sweaters. Low down. Low down. They rock low sweaters.
What's up, everybody? Back again with another review. This time of the brand new Polo Stadium hat from the 2018 Winter Stadium collection. It's a pretty dope hat. So let's get right into the review. Well, first of all, this is as you can see, this is a 5-panel hat, and it's the same hat as the, original one, but it just has a different color scheme now. They retroed the red one because, as we know, there was 3 of them originally in 1992, a blue one, a white one, and a red one. They retroed the white and the red one in last year for the spring, and now this one is part of the Winter Stadium collection. So they just changed this color scheme around, and I think it really, really looks nice with the color scheme. Okay, with that being said, let's first talk about that. This is a 5-panel hat. Okay, this is a 5-panel hat. Here's the first panel, 1, 2, 3. That's why they call it 5-panel. 4 panels, 5 panels. For those people who don't know, okay, a 5-panel hat, and it's a long bill. Now the material is a little bit thicker than the original one, than the retro. It's better. It seems to be, maybe because it's winter, it's thicker. It's better quality. Don't get me wrong. The quality of the other one is not really bad, and I don't want to sound like I'm knocking the other one, the retro one, because I understand it being thinner because it was, spring. It doesn't have to be so thick, but this is just a little bit thicker. Okay, and the black is the same material as the red. It's all the same. Now let's get into the patches. Okay, same patches as the other one. This is stitched on. It's a stitched on patch. The thing I like about this though is this lettering here is very thick. Okay, like I said, it's well crafted. This hat is very, very well crafted. This doesn't seem like it'll crack. They seem very, very thick, these letters. In the front, on top of the bill, just like the original, it's the 1992 silver paint. I like the silver. It goes well against the black, and it goes well with the red as well. The color schemes in this is perfect, and I think this might be reflector. Don't quote me on that though, but I think so. Okay, then we go to the side. We have the word, the word America. Again, with these letters are very thick. I mean, you have to have this in your hand to touch it, to feel it. Extremely thick. Like you could feel the letters. Like they're raised up a little bit above the hat. You know what I'm saying? They don't blend right in. They're not thin. It's good quality. It seems like these letters will last you a long time. You know what I mean? And then as we come to the top, again, we have the classic Polo shield used as part of the stadium line. Okay? And then as we go around to the back of the hat, we have the word Polo in black. I think, I like the way they did that. The America's white and then Polo black. Again, the contrast against the red. You know what I'm saying? That looks nice. Again, the letters are pretty thick and nice. These letters will wear well, you know what I'm saying, over time, in my opinion. Okay, then on this side, we have the stadium bar. Okay, but they just switched up the colors right here. Pretty sure this is a reflector. Again, we get these thick letters. And this patch is sewn on, as you can see. And see the bill? I'll get to the bill, back to the bill. This bill is long. As you can see from the side profile, it's longer than your average hat. Okay? It's a long bill hat. And I'm gonna say, this bill is thicker. I don't know if you can see the thickness? Okay? I'll go get the retro to compare. Here I have the retro so you can see the bill. See how thick that bill is? I don't know if you could pick that up as opposed to this one. This one was thinner. But again, like I said, this was a summer hat, a spring hat. You know what I mean? Basically a summer hat. So it can't be that thick. Back to this one. Back to the bill. Okay, so the bill is nice and thick. It's tighter. There seems to be, I don't know if you could pick this up, like underneath the brim is like, you see that air? There's like air in there. It's tight. It's forming the bill. You know what I mean? It's not really flat. As you can see, by nature, the way they got it, it's curved. That's how they designed it. See that? It's designed curved. Like even if you try to straighten it, it's not gonna straighten so much because it's designed to have a curve in it. Okay, again, I don't know, is there padding under there? It might be. But again, this is a thick build, not like the other one. Quality on this is superb, excellent. Okay, now let's get to the inside. The sweatband over here. It's not terry cloth, but you know, it's your basic sweatband, thick. You know, look at the stitching. The stitching is really good on this hat. Everything is put together very well. Nothing looks cheap here at all. Nothing looks cheap here, or feels cheap for that matter. Another little subtle touch on the inside. They're giving you the, you know, I like these little subtleties. The little silver stripes on you know, where the stitching goes. See that? I like that on the inside. Nobody sees that, but I know it's there, and it's pretty cool to me. Just a cool look. Again, you're getting the classic Polo label, but you know, it's black this time. It's not the traditional blue. You know, I guess they just kept with the theme of the black and the red. Again, you get this tag, the P-Wing tag. See that? 1992 P-Wing. Again, with the little description on the back of the line. Okay, now we get to the back. This back, as you can see, it has no, you know, it's a fitted hat, so it has the elastic back here. So there you can see that. That's what it looks like. It fit, you know, pretty similar to how the other ones fit, you know. So overall, super dope hat. The quality, I mean, I can't talk enough about the quality of this hat. Just, it's very well put together, this hat. Very well made. You can't go wrong with this hat. Another collector's piece. Get them while you can. Again, get them while you can. You know, don't wait too long. These are not going to be available. The price is only going to go up. That's just the reality of it. Okay? It's a very well put together hat. You'll love this one. It goes with, you can match it with all the other stadium stuff too. All the old stuff, the P-Wings, everything. It matches perfectly. It goes well with a lot of stuff.